In this video, we are doing 3 questions from the chapter Probability, class 10th. Let's begin with the first part here. It says a number x is selected at random from these numbers, right? These are the numbers from x. X is a set of numbers, and another number, say y, is selected from the numbers, and the numbers here is 1, 2, 3, 4. What we have to find out is the product of, that is the probability of the xy. Xy is what? Xy is product, right, of 16. So as you can see, I have taken these numbers over here, and here this row, the first row, the numbers in the first row representing x, and the column, right, the first column here I've taken for y. Do not get confused. This is not x over y. This is not x over y. I mean to say x representing this. Now I'll get the product over here. So let's say 1 multiplied by 1 is what? 1. And similarly, 1 multiplied by 4 is what? 4. This is going to give you 4. Similarly, 1 into 9 is 9. And then 16. 2 multiplied by 1 is what? This is 2. 2 multiplied by 4 is 8. Then it is what? 18 and 32. 3 into 1, 3 into 4 is 12, 3 into 9 is 27, and 3 into 16 is 48. 4 into 1 is 4, 4 into 4 is 16, 4 into 9 is 36. And what else? 4 into 16 is 64. Now check what we have to get, the product as more than 16. So which of them are more than 16? So we'll not include 16, right? It should be more than 16. And I can figure out from here, these are the numbers which are more than 16, right? So these are the numbers which are more than 16. So therefore, the required probability will be what? We have a favorable observation as outcomes is how much? 6 of them, right? And total outcomes 4 into 4, that is 16. So therefore, in the reduced form, it's going to be 3 over 8. That should be the answer for the first part. Now, next we are going to do the second part. Let's read the second one. The next question says a number is chosen at random from the numbers. These are the numbers. What will be the probability that the square of this number is less than equal to 1? So let's find out what is square of 3, right? What is square of 3? It's 9. Similarly, square of minus 2 is what? 4. Square of minus 1 is 1. As you know, square of a negative is positive. 0 square is 0 only. And next is 2 square is 4. And 3 square is 9. What we have to do is, what is the probability that the square of this number is less than or equal to 1? So which of these are less than or equal to 1? Less than or equal to 1 are these two. You can figure out once again. I'll pause, or you may pause the video. You can see that we have to find out the square, and what we have to find out is the probability that the square of this number is less than or equal to 1. So either equal to 1 or less than 1. So the required probability, let's say I take PB for this case, the two of them are favorable and total outcomes is 6. So on reduced form, you can write this as 1 over 3. That was second. Now I'll do the third one. In the third question, it says a box contains number cards number from 6 to 50. So cards starting from 6, 7, 8, and 49, 50. These are the number of cards. Now it says a card is drawn at random from the box. Calculate the probability that the card drawn has a perfect square. Now there is one error that most of you do in the exam. You do like this. You say the number of if I ask you number of cards, many of you will say that it is 50 minus 6. That is 44. It is wrong. You may do back counting to figure out it's not correct, because here 6 and 50 should also be included, right? Both of them are included. It is not something like between 6 to 50 or something like 7 to 50 and all. So here both of them are included. So you may get the difference, but then you have to add one. Remember, when both numbers are included, this both extreme numbers are included. It's not a question of between, right? So we will add and then you'll get 45. Now let's discuss one more thing over here. Not related, not exactly the same question. If I were asking the numbers between 6 and 50, then these should be excluded. In that case, you would have got the difference as I did, but then you would have subtracted one, that is 44. Well, I'm talking about the case when it is numbers between this. As of now, starting from 6 and 50, that is including both of them, there are 45 numbers. Right, I forgot what was the question. Here is to probability that the card drawn has a number which is a perfect square. So which is the first? 6 is not a perfect square. After 6, I mean 2 square, 3 square, like that I count. 3 square is 9, 2 square is discarded. 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49. I'll not go for 8 square because 8 square will go beyond 50. So now check here how many favorable observations are there. Let's say I take this as probability as PC. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5 of them are favorable and total number of outcomes is what? 45. So it's 5 over 45. After reducing, we'll get what? 1 over 9. So 1 over 9 is the correct answer for this.